This review is based on my own research and testing of Visual. Your experience may differ, so always check multiple reviews and do your own research before committing to any injectors, especially the ones that are paid. And keep in mind all benchmark links and resources are in the description below. Is Visual the fastest Roblox injector out right now, or just another flashy tool that breaks the moment you need help? In this review, I'll break down everything from its blazingly fast injection speed to its features, its flaws, and especially the real story behind the support team. Visual absolutely nails first impressions. It has a super clean interface with smooth design and a warm orange tone that really makes it feel premium. Visual includes a script editor with a coding minimap, auto-inject toggle into settings, built-in console to view output and errors, options to redirect Roblox logs into the console. But despite having a toggle for internal UI, that feature doesn't really work. It's just there, non-functional. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. Now, if we have to talk performance, Visual isn't just clean, it is fast, even by premium standards. It did all the tests in just 141 seconds total. It has 99% UNC, 100% SUNC. Function benchmark is 55 out of 55, which is full compatibility. Vulnerability mitigation, 46 out of 52. It's decent, but it's not perfect. Now about the stress tests. We did 421,610,000 iterations with around 2,969,608 iterations per second, which is just 0.49% of an Intel i9 14900KS full output. In simple terms, Visual executes scripts extremely efficiently. You'll feel it, especially in performance-heavy games. Visual doesn't have a mountain of features, but what it does have is sharp. A clean, fast editor with syntax highlight, console with redirected Roblox logs, a code minimap for navigation, auto-inject toggle, and an internal UI toggle is present but broken. So Visual doesn't have clutter, but also no plugin system, no script hub, or theming options like more advanced injectors. Visual is tight and purposeful. Now, here's where Visual starts falling apart: support. And this is crucial, especially with a paid version coming soon. To test them, I submitted a full ticket with questions ranging from beginners to expert level, and here's how that went. The beginner question was, is there documentation? There wasn't an actual reply. The intermediate question was, can I debug in app? There was an unclear answer. They asked me to elaborate my question, even though it was very clear. Technical question, how do you secure against malicious scripts? There was a vague answer, but they said there's none. Advanced question, is Lua-U across UWP versus Win32? They told me that they do not support a DUP version of Roblox. An expert version, how do you adapt to obfuscated offset post-Python? There was no answer at all. Even worse, some replies were flat out dismissive. One message was literally just, and another claimed I was sending rage bait. Not what you'd expect from a paid tier executor. So here's my breakdown of Visual support experience based on the interaction. Response time, 2 out of 5. Knowledge, 2 out of 5. Professionalism, 2 out of 5. Availability, 2 out of 5. Clarity, 1.5 out of 5. Resolution, 2 out of 5. Documentation, 1 out of 5. Follow-up, 1 out of 5. Transparency, 2 out of 5. Community presence, 3 out of 5. That averaged out to a 1.8 out of 5, and that's being generous. Now, let's compare that to Swift, another free injector that was made by Payton. I asked them a similarly complex question: how get instances behaves under high load? They took 21 hours to respond to that, but gave a real explanation, offered a code snippet using game-loaded wait, explained lag risks of overcalling, and talked about security measures like obfuscations. Even though they didn't reveal trade secrets, they clearly knew what they were doing, and that's a big contrast. So, should you use visual? I mean, it has incredibly fast injection, simple, intuitive interface, great benchmarks and compatibility, excellent performance for free executor. But it has a broken internal UI, it has poor support, unprofessional and unhelpful, no documentation or guidance, not beginner friendly, future paid model with current free tier issues still unresolved. If you know what you're doing and never need help, Visual's engine is solid, but if something breaks, you're probably on your own. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this in-depth look at Visual, and I would love to hear your experience, good or bad, in the comment below.